Think million-dollar matchmaker Patty Stanger is over the top?
Patty, I'm a 10.
No, you're not.
Wait till you meet the dysfunctional family that runs Chicago's #1 matchmaking agency.
We help everybody, no matter what.
Lisa and Jim used to be married. Now, thanks to this home wrecker, they aren't anymore.
People think I'm a little crazy.
So, you heard that right. Let's go through this here. Love Blows is the name of a new reality show set here in Chicago. The stars are with us. We have Lisa and Jim both joining us. And you two used to be married.
Yep.
But you still work together.
Yes.
And you have this business, Love Biz Chicago.
Right.
You've been doing this since the 80s, or you both been
1983.
matchmaking? Okay.
1983, yeah.
But the kicker is is it your, I hate to use the word mistress. Is
No,
that
it's
what
okay.
you use?
About
lover.
My old girlfriend.
An
Yeah.
ex-girlfriend
Yeah.
works with you guys.
Yes. Nikki. Yeah, Nikki.
Is she the cause of your divorce?
Yeah.
Directly, indirectly, it was a
She's
problem.
the cause of the divorce.
And so
Well,
wait,
They're
why
so
do you-
selfish.
Why do you want to work with them still?
Well, they really want to
Things
work with
happen.
me. The reason I let them stay on is because they are really good at what they do. And I think it helps to have the dynamics of having your family with you, because I have my 2 children work with us.
Okay.
So we're a family business. And it works. They are good at what they do, those 2. And I'm really good at what I do. And my kids are also
But
involved.
you're not angry with these people being around?
There was a point, like,
Yeah.
when we first were going through the divorce, we tried to compete against each other, and that was like a nightmare. That created just the worst nightmare ever. It was like, we were both trying to
always
kill each
fighting.
other.
We were always
and
having,
it just
like,
got to a point where it's like,
911
okay, now the
things
kids are going to
happen. It
college,
wasn't-
we want to work together, so let's try to just make this work. And it worked out.
But the girlfriend doesn't have to work there, doesn't it? Isn't that like a knife in your
the
side all the
girlfriend
time?
is like a little rat cat. You know what I mean? Like, we can't really get rid of her. Honestly, I love her now. It's like she did me a
Okay.
favor because she did, and it's okay.
Me
So-
too. But
Are you still together with the girlfriend?
No, not at all.
Do you have a new girlfriend?
I'm married.
Oh,
okay.
you're married now.
yeah,
And what does your wife think about all
my
this?
God.
This is
Well,
fascinating.
She needs to be sitting here.
Well, her daughter worked for me for about 2 years.
When we were still,
when we were going
like,
through the
together, yeah.
thing. So she actually warned her, this, just so you know, this is the situation with this guy, and yeah.
I don't know if that means you guys are more qualified or less qualified to advise people on love.
No, we're actually definitely more qualified because we have been through so many different aspects of the relationships with like divorce and remarriage, and so we get it, and we can also work together in harmony now. So we kind of really help people that are in that situation, that are dating, but they're fighting with their ex and they're not sure what to do. We can give a lot of women guidance and a lot of support and really empower women that will survive. And look at how our stories are.
And everybody brings unique situations to the table. I mean, every human being that we meet, their situation is a little bit unique. And so it makes it much easier to relate to different people in different situations. You can relate to single moms, you can relate to single dads, you can relate to people that are going through divorce, you can relate to people that there's all kinds of situations
Actually,
that
it
come up.
makes us much better.
Yeah.
So would you say, I just saw that clip where a woman is sitting there in front of Patty Stanger, who has worked with you guys and is
Right.
one of the producers of the
Right.
show.
Yeah, right.
She's like, I'm a 10. She's like, no, you're not. Do people have a warped idea of who they should be
have
with?
such a distorted mirror. I
Really?
said to a lot of my clients, I think they looked in the mirror when they were 20 and they never looked at it again. You know what I mean? They still think that that's them.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's like you have to get real, because when you're on the hunt, you do have to put your best foot forward. And you have to look at somebody as a person, not just as what they look like, but you have to get through the layers.
And people today, they're really good at finding flaws in other people. They
definitely.
can't wait. They're fault finders. They get on the internet. Oh, wait, this person got a parking ticket when they were 16.
They're
and this
dirt diggers.
There's always
Yeah.
some weird, obscure, they find the most obscure things as a reason, I don't want to meet this person because, they have a child. Well, because the last person I dated, they had a kid. Well, this kid might be a really nice kid. The last kid might have been a really bad kid. I mean, you just don't always know.
But that's the thing. That person needs psychological counseling. You're not turning that ship around.
Well, we
we
actually
do guide
get
them.
into
Try
that.
to.
Yeah,
We
we get
guide
into
them.
that kind of during
Yeah.
the course of our interviews. We take a good hour and a half just talking to the client, getting to know them in the beginning. So you kind of get a really good idea. We understand the dynamics of what their parental relationships were, what their first relationship was, what the dynamics of their divorce when they went through, what they liked about their ex, what they didn't like.
So looking back, do each of you understand better the mistake you made in hooking up with each other?
You know, I don't think it was a mistake.
No.
I think there's a journey in life, and there's times that this is what works at that point. And I think sometimes the journey in life, you're who you were when you were 20 or whatever,
yeah.
and then now that you kind of evolved. And
And we've got 2 great kids.
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
2 kids.
Yeah, mistake is
They
not
work
the
with
right
us.
word. I apologize. That's not a
No,
good
it's
word.
okay. Yeah, that's
I
fine.
mean, I can't really.
He's an idiot.
Yeah.
I
mean,
can't see myself like.
No, but you wonder why. Like, why didn't we see that it wouldn't work out?
Well, we were married for like 18 years.
Yeah.
That's pretty long. That's a
But
good
we
run.
were married 18 years, but it was like 60 years because we were together nonstop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we were together 24 hours a day, except if we took like a lunch break and I met a girlfriend. We were together. Wasn't it like 60 years, even though it was 20 years?
Yeah, it was a lot of years. It was a handful of a lot of years.
Before we let you go, I know people are always curious. What's the one bit of advice you can give people where they can go meet people? What's the one thing you could tell people right now to go meet someone?
Do it on your own. Dip into the party scene, dip into everything, get a good perspective, and then actually, if you can't, I think you should come and talk to us because we will help you. We really have a heart
And I
for it.
think people need to approach each relationship with an open, fresh mind. Don't be a fault finder. Don't go in there looking for flaws just because they're single, never married, they must be whatever. Because there's divorced people that must be too. The reality is just go into everything with open. Just have fun, have a good time, and don't interrogate people on first dates. Don't put them through the questions. Just go out, have a good time, and if it's going to work, it's going to work. But just keep an open, fresh mind with everybody you meet.
All right.
Great. We'll have to have you guys back. I'm
Thanks, guys.
excited for the show. It
WeTV,
debuts
Love Blows.
tonight
Watch
at
it.
9 on WeTV. We'll have you guys back on and answer viewers' questions.
Oh, that'd be great.
Absolutely, yeah.
We like
Yeah.
that.
It's nice to meet you
Nice
guys.
to meet
Take
you.
care.
Nice to meet you
Thanks
guys.
for
Thanks,
having
guys.
us.